Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Cappies. It's Waxing Moon. What's up, what's up? Yeah, I put the title. I was thinking today, I said, there's a reason why they don't want people to be free. And people started really getting tense because they would realize that they were really teepees. The Indian inside of you is coming back and remembering who you are. Cave people who came and made the homes, the buildings, just like a cave inside. Not saying nothing wrong with it. Not saying nothing wrong with the tents of being an Indian. You know what I'm saying? Why is that so wrong that they want to live free? They can't make no money. Yeah. That could be number one. They can't control you because you're too free. So they want to get rid of the ones who thinking like that, regardless of the hardship or drugs or whatever the deal may be while you out there. Storms, whatever hardship. And don't want you to know that you can still make it, but they have turned people against people who are going through hard times or whatever it be, or want to choose to live out there. People look down on you and call you a bum, call you this and that. When think about the slavery aspect or the working all the time, are you happy? Now, if you happy working and everything working out for you, I'm not talking to you, okay? But those that are not, and some have figured that out, okay? Now, that's all I'm going to say about that. Cappy, what's up, what's up? We got, I don't know if you're into crypto. A lot of people are. You're interested in crypto. We got Robinhood investments also. You might be doing some investments. Yeah, you might be into that. So see, I got back to the Sandman picture. Hello, Lithuanian, LeBron. You might be into, like I say, crypto or Robinhood. Hi Stud, hi Colton. Good morning, evening. So Sandman, yeah, I know you probably following everything I've been saying. Different signs. Louisiana, hey Stud. Sandman is at a point after his son accidentally killed him. Y'all know about that. Y'all been following the stories. And he's on the point where the three witches, what do they call them? The three witches that are assigned to take you out when you spill family's blood. Oh, hey, Iran, what's up? I hope y'all okay over there. We're trying to be over here. We're not, it might look like we're not going through what y'all going through because the bombs ain't falling yet. But believe me, we going through some shit. Let's just keep, praying for each other. Okay? I think we supposed to be robbers now, but we ain't did shit to you. Remember, we ain't putting that bomb on you. Us per se, the people. Anyway, so the three witches supposed to take him out because he's killed his son. His son had lived many generations because of a curse. Hi, Kenna. Brooklyn in the house. So he's trying to find out. No, actually, he was going to meet the enemies. He got with Constantine. Constantine is a woman Constantine, and she, what is her name? Anna. She is the child of Joanna. um, someone he was in love with at one time. And he got with her. She was in her dream state. She was going to bed with men in her dream state and then killing them after while she was having sex with them. Okay. And then so she figured out that he was on a suicide mission. He wanted to find the people that he had to make tough decisions in their lives and maybe holding grudges. Because like the man that held them in the cage, after the dad died, the son kept him in the cage. And then he finally got out. So he put him in a sleep state, forever sleep. So she was telling him, why don't you start off with the people, that you did certain things to, holding grudges, which it was justified in a whole lot of ways. What he did, it was justified, the punishment. So he did. He brought the guy back from out of his sleep. So somebody might be coming out of their coma or something like that. But he also got things that he did to Lucky. Yeah, I remember Lucky. And so she was telling him to free him also. So Lucky's holding a grudge because he know after he dies, Sandman wants this baby that was born in the spiritual world. It had a mom, and her husband passed away, and she would go to sleep, and she was in the spiritual world with her husband, and they got pregnant. She got pregnant in the spiritual world. And so that baby is different. It would be very powerful. So he want that baby to run the sleep dream, uh, after he leave, or they get rid of him. So anyway, Lucky and his boyfriend, Puck, decided to steal the baby, and Lucky burnt the baby up. And I didn't watch the next show to see if the baby was alive or in the spiritual world or nothing. I got to see the next part. So now he's going to his mom and dad, which is his mom is night, and his daddy is Father Time. So there would be you, Capricorn, and night would be Scorpio. Night would be Scorpio. I said also it would be um, maybe Virgo, because I call the Hermit card sometimes Father Time. And then Pisces by being in also the dream state. Also, right? Devil and Hades. Okay. So that's kind of like darkness, you know what I'm saying? Going deep. Um, yeah. So that's where he's at now. He went to talk to his father. His father was very rude. Might have a father that's very rude. Maybe don't visit you. He told him he didn't love him. And children was a burden. He was cruel as fuck. And then he told him, he said he thought he felt the same way. And he said, well, his son, Sandman said, well, my son taught me that to love unconditionally. And because his son unconditionally loved him. And so now he has unconditional love for his father. So his father was surprised and shocked. So I don't know if you have issues with your dad. And then he went to see the mother. She was also selfish. She said he was selfish when he was young. He was. And that one don't want to be bothered with him. So somebody might be having a problem with their mom and their dad. But, he stayed and talked with her and stuff. Anyway, the dad was Caucasian. The mama was melanated. So, yeah. And his family is mixed. So, it's kind of all of us. So, yeah. So, he's thinking he's finding, okay, with this baby. His sister Destiny hates him. So she been doing all kind of stuff against him. So I don't know what all happened in their childhood. So you might be having trouble with your siblings. He let go of the fairy girl that they gave to him as a present, set her free because he figured he might be leaving. So she's back in her kingdom. Her brother came and got her. So let's see what else I need to say. So be careful with the suicide mission. I don't know if anybody's trying to harm themselves for the things they're going through in life. Be careful with that. You're here for a purpose. Find your purpose. Okay. You are needed. You are loved, even if you don't feel like it. You loving yourself in a balanced way. You have kids. I'm pretty sure they love you. So I don't know which one of those pertain to you if somebody's having trouble with certain things in life. Okay, I grabbed these. I guess I'm just gonna use these cards. All right, we got Capricorn coming out already. Ooh, Devil Capricorn, Death, the Sword. So I hope somebody's not going to commit suicide. Um, or sick and tired of things. Um, Saturn energy. Like I say, I want to encourage you that you are needed, you are loved, you have angels, you have ancestors, you have the Creator Himself, herself, the gods and goddesses. If you don't see humans, so I don't know if you're in the industry, because your sign also to me is the industry, the system, celebrities. I don't know if you're a celebrity. Maybe having you going through a lot of stuff. Um, so you can change things, okay? Hangman reverse. Stand on your own 2 feet. Um, I don't know if you feel like they're going to sacrifice you, or they want you to sacrifice, because you know your sign is sacrifice. It's Pisces. Because we're getting out of the Pisces era, Capricorn era, into Aquarius, which is life, which is healing. Everything coming out in the open. I don't know if that's the issue for you, everything coming out in the open, and maybe you don't want to know people to know what you have done, people have done to you, and you feel like people don't care. It says men may not care. Excuse me. By you forgiving, like Sandman was forgiving, here and for your next life, or for here while you're here to make changes, you could change things. I don't know exactly how, but I'm pretty sure the higher ups, the angels, your ancestors who've been through this same ordeal can show you how to do that. Okay, we got 2 things sticking out for success. Look at that, you'll be successful in that. So, and then I'm getting someone who may not be where they want to be. Okay, so you are, whoever you are, you got 21, 21, maybe 21 or 42 or 24, still young. You realizing that you don't want to be sacrificed. Maybe that's the deal too. You don't want to die, you want to be sacrificed. Okay, there could be some pressure, let's see. Okay, Double Cancer, loving on yourself, home stability, the mother, opposite of you, your mother loves you, feminine energy. It's not saying that Sandman's, they didn't love them. We don't know. Each one of them had so much responsibility in their realms, till they had to focus on that first and foremost, and family became the back burner. So be careful with that. Put in career first and not family. We got, number 4, 4 of Swords, Devil Taurus. Maybe not telling anybody you're sick, or you feel like you don't want to be here, or you're dying or something. I'm seeing that too. Yeah, tell somebody. Okay. It's a potion for everything. So it's new moon. ocean for everything, but it's Scorpio, Pisces. Could be in your feelings, or this could be drinking too much. Somebody feeling death on them. Six of scepter, Leo, Aries. Maybe you have any of these signs in your chart, feminine energy, or feeling some type of way about a death that has been done, a sacrifice that has been done. Let's see. Okay, I guess I need to read this then. Let's go back to number 12. The martyr, sacrifice. Remember then, son of the earth, that sacrifice is a law, a divine law from which none is exempt, but expect an ingratitude from men. So if you was faithful and true, pat your own self on the back. Always hold our soul into readiness to render its account to the eternal. A violent death will spread its snares upon the way, but if the world attempts thy earthly life, do not die without accepting the resignation to the decree of God and pardon our cruelest enemies. For whosoever does not forgive here below will be condemned in the next life to come. Now this is reverse. Okay. And 21. So it might be sickness. Adopt, success, attainment. Remember, son of the earth, that the entire world belongs to the empire of the light, and that the empire of the light is the throne which God reserves for his sanctified will. Thou wilt gather the fruit of knowledge of good and evil, and drink of the eternal fountain, if thou art sufficiently master of thyself to approach it without coveting. Obstacles will disappear from thy path, and thy destiny will have no limit save those of thy will. So the forgiveness, asking for forgiveness is very crucial right now. You might not want to tell what you did, but it's going to save your life. Okay? Forgiving people who did stuff to you, past, present, and future. So you won't be like Cardi say, have all that in your head. You know what I'm saying? Renting condos in your head. Scorpio, death card as I am. 10, Leo energy. 10 of scepter. Lion. Number 9, Virgo, Taurus. 9 of swords. I don't know what you did, but you can change it around. Maybe it got to do with loving self. Like I say, forgiving. Maybe your consciousness worried you about something that you did. Got Gemini energy, which is the Hierophant also. Let's see. Number 13, the moon. Oh, that's not right. Number 13, the Reaper, death and transformation. Changing things, ending things, changing things around. Remember then some of the earth that terrestrial things are of a short duration, and that the highest powers are reaped as the grass of the field. The dissolution of thy organs will come sooner than thou expected, but do not dread it, for death is but a partition of life. The universe absorbs without ceasing all which springs from her bosom that has not spiritualized itself. So spiritualize itself. So you got some studying to do. You got some realization to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, working on self. Dark night of the soul. Virgo energy. The hermit. But the releasing of ourselves from material instincts, and if you worry about materialism too much, releasing yourself from that by a free and voluntary adhesion of our souls, feeling it. I mean, really being free. I guess is what we're talking about, the Indian situation. Um, Feeling free. I don't know if anybody's homeless or whatever, you shouldn't feel no type of way about it, no matter what they program other people to say and feel about that. They have their own issues, okay? When I was out there, still kind of out there, um, I felt freer. I felt I can talk to the gods. I can talk to the Creator. I was talking to Mother Nature. She was speaking back to me, the flow of the water. You know what I'm saying? The breeze on my face. You know what I'm saying? The trees, the animals were talking and, like helping each other. And, you know what I'm saying? A whole nother way, which I've been like that. But, it's a whole nother way of thinking and looking at how you might think material things is so important when it's not. It gets old, it gets corroded, it gets rusted. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to keep on getting it, keep on getting it, keep on buying. You know what I'm saying? Um, Adhesion of our souls to the law of universal movement constitutes in us the creation of a second man, a celestial man, that begins our mortality. So now I feel like it's telling you it's time for transformation, like a butterfly, like a worm with a caterpillar becomes a butterfly. It's time for that. It's time for you to be a different type person that's in your soul. Maybe you're afraid people gonna talk about you changing. You can't worry about people. They'll never give you a pat on the back. You might get one or two, but you can't. That's not even important to worry about nobody else. Because your life is important too. King of coins. That's the money. Yeah, you might be too focused on money. Signifies a person ruled by Gemini, intelligent, reckless, volatile, and fickle. Right way up denotes a Gemini man, I think. So you might be dealing with a Gemini who's really into money. Um, let's see what the next card say. Oh, you have it in your chart. This could be you. Okay, these two don't want to go back down. Okay, we got Libra, Gemini, reverse. And we got Two of Coins. So I don't know if this person takes from you, or you feel like every time you turn around, there's no justice. You can't make enough money. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying about this system. They have you doing too much for that money. When you think you're getting up, get back down. This could also be Bitcoin too, like I was talking about, investing, or maybe you need to invest, or you're thinking about that. Let's see what else the next card is. Can't rub two pennies together or something like that. What are your priorities? What are you, are you buying things to be seen? Are you buying what you need? There's nothing wrong with getting things that you want, but if it's making you unhappy and you stuck, and every time you get a dime, you got to use it, this world will make you spend up money. Just will never be happy. That's what they want to do, okay? Unless you follow their protocol, and their protocol is deadly. Feminine energy, 6 of scepter. Yeah, work, something about your work. I don't know if you worried about your job or you got fired. Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy. You need to balance those two out. Maybe too much in your masculine. It's time to feminine. Sometime going down per se, or being sick or something like that. It's time to realize what's really important in life, and they'll let you see the mistakes you made. You know, all of that. You have time to rest. It's forcing you to rest. Then you can see who is important to you, who's not. But are you important to yourself? You know, realize what you've been doing, the realization. 4 of scepter reverse. Double Leo. Darkness, because Leo is the light. Partnership with a Leo. Maybe be over. Maybe you have feeling some type of way about that. Maybe y'all had a breakup or a divorce. Are they feeling some way about you? Scorpio energy here too. I don't know if you're dealing with a Scorpio, Gemini, Leo, Pisces in it too. All the time. I just say Pisces. So you might be in your feelings about a relationship. Maybe you really care about somebody. Maybe they passed away. Broken bone. Queen of coins, Libra energy. Everything seems unbalanced or seem out of order. Unjustified. Let's see, number 19. Happiness and joy. The sun. So this person brought you happiness and joy. Remember then some of the earth that the light, the mystery of the redoubtable fluid, but by nature at the service of the will. She lights those who know how to direct her. She strikes down with a thunderbolt those who ignore her power or who abuse it. Hope and happiness awaits thee at domestic life. Thou knowest how to strengthen the conjugal circle and guard its sacredness in the sanctuary of the heart. Let me read this before I say what I'm going to say. Queen of Coins signifies a person ruled by Libra, good, high-minded, noble, and admirable. Reverse, in the case of Libra man, unbalanced or unbalanced. So things is unbalanced without this person. Number 11. I'm here. If I could turn back the hands of time. If I could turn back the hands of time. Oh, darling, can't wait way much longer. 11 of Aquarius energy. Reverse. The Enchantress. Power and fortitude, spirituality, spiritual power. Remember this, Southern Earth, that for power, one must believe in one's ability, advance with faith, to become strong, impose silence upon the weakness of the heart. Thou shouldest study duty, which is the rule of right, and practice justice as if you loved it. So don't give up. Believe in you. people's on a suicide mission, so be careful. Believe in you. Believe in you. Because I hate it when... Nah, let's see. For Leo, all in your energy. And I don't know if you feel like this is justified. Seven of Scepter, reverse. Sagittarius energy, Jupiter. You feel like you can't build with them, or you have to leave a home, or they left the home, or lost a home. Okay. An ex, yeah. You're feeling that type of way. And we got Taurus reverse, 14. And then we got the Wheel of Fortune. Can't return back the hands of time. Dragon, black magic. I was going to say maybe it's an elderly person. Could be family members, could be your siblings, could be anybody that you're feeling some type of way about. Or just life in general. Mistakes you made. Feel like death is at your door. 14. The Alchemist. Feel like you can't turn it around. Regeneration or temperance. Remember the Son of the Earth to conserve thy forces, not to recall at thy works, but in order to wear obstacles, as water falleth drip by drip, wears away the hardest stone. A well-formulated plan of action, followed perseveringly, will raise thee by degree to the heights thou would attain. So I don't know who had the plan, who's doing the plan, because it fell on Leo, the verse. Somebody could be doing this to you. And you feeling guilty and feel like it's justified. You kind of look at the whole situation, your life in general. Were you jealous of that person? Was that person jealous of you? Number 10. The will, change of fortune. Remember then, Son of the Earth, that for power thou must will, that is, will strongly. Thou must dare, and to dare with success, thou shouldst know how to be silent until the movement of action. Know that to possess the key of power, you must learn to will persistently only for what is good and true. And in order to maintain thyself upon the heights of life, shouldst thou reach them, thou must have learned how to sound with the look, and without dizziness, the vast depths. You can't change the past, can't change it. Against Taurus, stability, home, making things work out. Number 9, Sag energy, Aquarius. The Sag, wisdom and prudence. So it's saying be wise, or talking to a wise person. Remember then, Son of the Earth, prudence, we all got it. We all got it. Wisdom and knowledge, we all got it. So don't think you ever don't have it. Remember then, Son of the Earth, prudence is the armor of the wise. Circumspection enables one to avoid snares and abyss, and to perceive treason. Take it for thy guide in all thy actions, even in the least. Nothing is indifferent here below. A pebble can overturn the chariot of the master of the world. Goliath. So I don't know if somebody's bigger than you. I don't know if you was, like I say, what your profession, what you did, what you wanted. Did somebody do it to you? Did somebody program, tell you to do it, convince you to do it, whatever the deal may be. Might not even be the deal. But you know that it's wrong and you want to change things. It said a pebble can overturn the chariot of the master. So if you're afraid of that person, if you owe money, maybe you work for them, I don't know. Um, Keep in mind that speech is silver and silence is gold. So pay attention. Got Scorpio energy reverse again. Insecure. Prioritizing own needs and self-care. Okay. So taking care of yourself. It's like a dark night of the soul, like I'm saying, right? Um, Number 2, Virgo. Um, yeah, well, crossroads to truth, maybe. False friends, secret foes, or you was not a good friend. You're having a lot of regret. It's not for everybody, y'all. It's not for everybody. A lot of Capricorns, they own it. They own it. Okay, I'm not talking to them. Could be with Capricorn in your chart. Leo, Blue Moon, Leo, Capricorn, Capricorn, Leo, Moon, Rising, whatever it may be. Whatever, it's for you, it's for you. Science. Okay, you believed in what you could see, touch, taste. Remember this Sunday that the mind is enlightening, seeking God with the eyes of the will. God said, let there be light, and light inundated space. Man should say, let truth come to me. Let truth show itself, and good come to me. If a man possesses a healthy will, he will see the truth shine, and guided by it, will attain all to which he aspires. Strike resolutely at the door of the future, and it will open to you. But study for a long time the door you should enter. Turn your face toward the Sun of Justice, and the knowledge of truth will be given you. Keep silent in regard to your intentions, so as to not be influenced by the contradictions of men. And then we got friends right here. Okay. Number 18. The Moon. Deception, false friends, and secret foes was reversed. Remember then, son of the earth, that whosoever braves the unknown does so at his peril. Hostile minds, figured by the black dog, will surround him with ambushes. Friendly surveil minds will offer him flatteries, and treacherous minds, like unto the scorpion, will plan to attain their ends through this ruin. Observe and listen, but know how to be silent. Cancer energy. So I don't know if you were a good friend to this person. Only you know that. Or they're not a good friend. But somebody's mad, but it's not you. Okay. Taurus energy. King of Swords. Yeah, somebody's mad. It could be you. I don't know. Signifies a person ruled by Taurus, reserved, sullen, and practical. Right way up the nose. Taurus woman, I have. Look like you might have some dedicated good friends or not. Even they're the one of them Taurus is like their food, they like, good things, beautiful things, luxurious things, good things in life, things that's substantial. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna stay. Most of them not gonna buy stuff that's not quality, even putting on themselves. So we got Cancer and Taurus, so both of them kind of alike in a whole lot of ways. Opposite. Sit down and talk, maybe talk it out. Like I said, apology is needed. Um, even if it's a love situation, partnership situation, family, whatever. We got Devil Aries, one of scepter reverse. Work it out. I don't know. I don't know, somebody. And we got 8 of swords reverse, silence. Listen to them talk. Virgo, Capricorn, you listen to them talk. How they feel about the situation. Or you listen to somebody talk, how they feel about the situation. They don't like the situation. Stay level-headed. 9 of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah. Double Aquarius, 4 of Coins reverse. About money. Black Magic, Target. You might be a target and you sent the target out. Sagittarius energy. Yeah, there you go. You ain't gonna see it coming. Black magic was sent to you. Black magician, futile, or black magic. Remember, son of the earth, that the most unpopular thing in the world is selfishness. So they might be saying you selfish. Pride and rebellion, but enchain the soul to lower spheres. But all trials and misfortunes accepted with resignation to the supreme will on accomplished progress, bringing an eternal reward. Cease to rely upon thy own power and wisdom, and labor to disengage thyself from pride and selfishness, which but bind thee to matter, mortality, and evil fate. So you could be dealing with another Capricorn too. Jack of Scepter. Maybe somebody at work, or they putting work on you, or Jack of Scepter. Signifies a person ruled by Sagittarius, benevolent, free, jovial, quick-tempered, energetic, and fond of outdoor sports. Right way up denotes a Sagittarius man. I see. See the target. Equilibrium, Libra. Maybe you got, it's Capricorn, but it's also justice. Equilibrium, Libra. Might have in your chart or sending it. Okay, let's see. Number 8. the balance, justice, and equilibrium. Remember then, son of the earth, that to be victorious over thyself and dominate obstacles is but a part of the human task. To accomplish it entirely, thou must establish equilibrium between the forces that thou hast brought into play. All actions produces reactions. But whatever you did made them act like that, or they made you act like that. But they saying get grips for yourself. The will should forsake the shock of opposite forces in order to temper or amu them. It signifies that the future is balanced between good and evil, and warns that an unbalanced mind is like a aborted sun. So if you staying selfish and prideful and just go around hurting people, somebody got something for you. And then it's the ending cycle. Then they're going to get punished. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Snared in abyss. 22 Pisces. Pluto. Scorpio energy. 22. C sample stop. You must be young. No, don't start. Materialism. Failure, folly, or mistaken, or spirituality. Remember then, son of the earth, that all things physical pass away, and that before the soul can pass to higher realms, every debt to nature must be paid to the utmost farthing. Imprudence threatened to encompass thy ruin, and thou wilt be called upon to pay for thy folly, unless thou immediately change thy ways. So it's reversed. So I don't think they actually trying to kill you, or you trying to. I think you're trying to make you sick. I think they're trying to make you sick. They want you to. They want you to feel how they feel, or whatever the deal may be. You know, you got a Leo serving them, serving. See, Queen of Scepter. Pamper them. Signifies a person ruled by Leo, haughty, high-spirited, ambitious, and resolute. Right way up the notes of Leo woman, I will. Feet done, fine jewelry, chair massage, bow down, magician, make you bow down. Virgo energy, Virgo Gemini energy, sorcerer, magician. Number 1, will and dexterity. Baby, come back. Any kind of food could see. I was wrong, and I just can't live without you. So maybe they were wrong, and you walked away. Remember then, son of the earth, that man would, like God, without ceasing, to will nothing and do nothing is more fatal than to do ill, and than to do ill. Magash, okay. It announces that a firm will and faith in yourself, guided by reason and a love of justice, will conduct you to the end that you wish to attain and will preserve you from the perils of the way. Okay, this also to me is like change yourself, and you realize what you done, or you realize somebody was coming at you, whatever the deal is, and you taking care of yourself, the dark night of the soul. You taking care of yourself now, you know what I'm saying? You stopped it, okay? Maybe you told the truth, you didn't want them, you know, in a nice way. Got Scorpio, Cancer energy. And we got like a tower. But it was a big old shock to them. Money, horsemen of coins. It's all about money. Horsemen of cups. Love. Let's see. I don't know. This look like a love spell or something. 16. Yeah, somebody messing with your free will. Lightning, accident, and catastrophe. In the physical world, the ruin of fortune. Okay, they said they want to ruin your money, your love life. Let's see. Are you ruining their money and love life? I don't know. Take it how you take it. Remember, son of the earth, that only God is absolute. Reflect on the old oaks that have defiled the ravages of time and have finally been brought down after a century of immunity. Think that thou too may be brought low at the very moment of thy great arrogance by some unexpected blow. At number 5, Hierophant, Jupiter. You gotta be careful. Somebody's after you or you after somebody. The Hierophant, religion and law. Could be the police. Remember then, son of the earth, that before saying that a man that he is fortunate or unfortunate, thou must know the use to which he has put his will. For every man creates his life in the image of his works. The genius of good is at thy right, and the genius of evil at thy left. Their voice can be heard only by the conscience. Retire into the sanctuary of thy heart. Listen to the voice of the silence, and guided by it, thou wilt reach the goal of thy aspirations. Some want to say hide out, which I ain't finna do that. Till it's blow over. Take care of yourself. Taurus is also nature. Mother Nature's plants, herbs, also doctor, judge, studying, professor, priest. So my condolences if you did lose someone or losing someone. Okay, Taurus wants to talk. Capricorn. Argue, fuss, look like. Aquarius reverse, Jack of Wands. Aries, King of Scepter. And 5 of Swords. Taurus, Virgo. Then we got Leo, Horseman Leo, under this. Jack of Coins reverse. Y'all shouting, arguing, that's not a good thing. About plans. Plans to make you who are the girls I knew before. Knew I love you more. I found out what some Gladys Knight and the Pips. So somebody's pleading that case. Thought we had plans together. Still the marriage thing. Somebody, I don't know if you told you was gonna marry him or a misunderstanding or I don't know, let's see. Jack of Coins. Signifies a person ruled by Aquarius. Witty, argumentative, yet admirable. Artistic, humanitarian, and fond of refined society. Reverse indicates an Aquarius woman. They didn't know. It says, I know. Somebody didn't know about the plans. Maybe y'all was on 2 different pages. Maybe I didn't discuss a relationship or divorce or what each other wanted. King of Scepter. Signifies a person ruled by Aries. Fiery, headstrong, ambitious, courageous, and energetic. Reverse indicates an Aries woman. I am, so I am not going to do that. That's not, y'all was on 2 different pages. Different plans. I don't know if it's a business partner. Number 5, forgive, move forward. Misunderstanding. Violent and a warning. Conflicts resolved. So nobody will be confused. Reverse. Obstacles. Old grudges. Everybody can be free to move on. Somebody not moving on. Horseman of Scepter. Work reverse. Somebody refused to move on. The note starts concerning business. Reverse. It signifies thoughts opposing to his business interests. I don't know if you changed, they changed. What I was saying yesterday about 2 business partners that couldn't get along and they were investigating. I never did find out who killed them. One of the business partners passed away. Well, they actually shot him and his wife. They were taking care of special needs kids, and 4 men came in, 4 people came in and shot them around the children. And a partner ended up back at the job which he had left. Supposedly had no ties to, but he was there when the police came cleaning the cars. They had a car dealership. So I know this is a partner, Virgo. Analyzing, let's see, what's a minute. I don't give no fucks. Moving on. 8 of Cups reverse. Pisces, Cancer. Gemini energy reverse. Devil Gemini, 7 of Coins. Let's see. Queen of Swords. Virgo energy. In this day, self-serving, signifies a person ruled by Virgo, studious, rather even-tempered, ingenious, and witty. Right way up with the notes of Virgo man, I analyze. So they weighing all the pros and cons of everything. And then moving on. No feelings about it. Supposedly, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Devil Gemini reverse, Coins, 7 of Coins. And then we got Gemini again with Aquarius, 17. Okay. Let's see. Star reverse. Truth, hope, and faith. No hope in this. no faith in it, and no truth. So somebody lying. Remember then, son of the earth, that hope is the sister of faith. Shed thy passion. Somebody said they're moving on and they're not. Still thinking about money. Shed thy passion and thy errors in order to study the mystery of true science, and the key will be given thee. Then a ray of divine light will break from the occult sanctuary in order to dissipate the shadows of thy future and show thee the way of happiness. Whatever may happen in life, never injure the flower of hope, and thou wilt gather the fruits of faith. So somebody should have been moving on, and they lying and say they're moving on, but they still holding grudges. Or X, Two of Swords, Confederate, maybe y'all two different cultures. Oppressed, veteran, could be older or not. Secret, join forces. Join forces against code 1 through 3. So they calling for people. Aquarius, Libra, 6 of Coins reverse. 10 of Pentacles reverse. So I don't know, this person feel like they lost a lot of money. A lot of time they invested in something and got invested. This could be, like I say, Bitcoin. Do your Bitcoin, okay? Robinhood investment went bad. Went real bad. Lost a lot of money. 5 of Coins reverse. Aquarius, Gemini. So a lot of people is losing money because Virgo is money. So this could be like Wall Street or company or business. It's a relationship and all that into it too, but whatever he's investing into, lost a lot of money. A business, 3 of Scepter, reverse, Jupiter, business. You, Cappy, you refuse to bow down. Jack of Swords. Signifies a person ruled by Capricorn, crafty, subtle, reserved, and various. Reverse indicates a Capricorn woman. I use, so didn't use, you know, made the wrong decision. That's what I'm trying to say. Using people or getting people involved in some stuff. Okay. Jack of Cups reverse, Pisces energy. Signifies a person who is Pisces, negative, timid, listless, harmless, and much influenced by those about him. Reverse indicates a Pisces woman. I don't believe you. 20 mission. Reverse. 20 awaken. Change of fortune, but somebody's not. It's not either. Not going to goals, not going to, because the money is not there. Bad investments. Number 20. Awakening and resurrection. Remember then, son of the earth, that all fortune is changeable, even that which appears most stable. The ascension of our soul is a fruit that it should draw from its successive trials. Hope and suffering, but mistrust thyself in prosperity. Fall not asleep either in idleness or forgetfulness, for thou hast a mission to accomplish, which providence will reveal when thou art prepared to receive it. So A lot of people went the fast way of getting money, the easy way they thought was going to get them some money, but it ended up being not an easy way. They didn't want to do their calling. They were doing something that they was not meant to do here. Um, Went away. Could have lost the calling. Let me see, seven Sagittarius energy. Move on. One of the two. Go towards your calling, the conqueror of victory. Remember this on the earth, that the empire of the world belongs to them who possess the sovereignty of spirit. That is to say, the light which makes clear the mystery of life. It signifies that in breaking through obstacles, thou wilt crush thy enemies, and all thy wishes will be revealed if thou attack the future with audiency, armed in the consciousness of thy rights. I don't know if all these people after you or not. Libra reverse. The Libra. Divorce, marriage, or action, wisdom, or intelligence. For coming after a Libra, maybe, I don't know. Still ongoing, confused about that, reverse. Confusing the Libra, or confused about that. Virgo energy, stopping from talking. Virgo's Cancer, no love, no feelings. Number one for the Libra, letter from a loved one that care about you. Independent, moody. Witches, number 3 of Cups. Cancer and Pisces. 3 of Cups reverse. Number 3, let's see. Unveiled Isis, marriage or action. Remember the Son of the Earth that to affirm what is true and will what is just is already to create it. To affirm and will the contrary is to vow oneself to destruction. Hope for success in the enterprises, provided thou knowest how to unite and make fruit the morally correct behavior of thinking and righteousness, which will make thy works bear fruit. So if somebody don't know how to get somebody to marry them, take action on somebody, confuse somebody, or they're confused about it, they work on them, maybe they can put black magic on you or somebody or whatever, and want to shut them up, or y'all just don't know. Sitting in 3 witches, number 6, reverse, cause and effect. The 2 paths, temptation, reverse. Remember the Son of the Earth, okay, somebody might have had a third party. Therefore, common man, the allurement of vice, has a greater fascination than the astral beauty of virtue. Take care of thy resolutions. Obstacles bar before thee the path thou wouldest pursue. Contrary changes hover over thee, and thou wilt wither between 2 resolutions. Indecision is, above all else, worse than a bad choice. Advance or recede, but do not hesitate, and know that a chain of flowers is more difficult to break than a chain of iron. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. So rethinking things, what path you're going to, is it the right path to pursue this? Say you've been stealing, messing over people, whatever, and you haven't got caught, and you But the Creator sees everything, right? But you're not in jail. You did magic. They couldn't trace it. But you still want to get rid of other people. You still want to keep going because maybe you got to high off it now. Maybe to get what you wanted, the results that you wanted, so you're going to keep on going. Make sure you can, if you get caught, you can take that. You can go to jail and you can take that. Or if you get killed, you can take that. You know what I'm saying? Cause and effect. Don't do the crime, you can't do the time. Okay, we got Scorpio energy here. Going down, yeah, like I say, realization, going, either realize that I need to stop messing over people, taking money, whatever you're doing. Or I'm going to keep on going down the rabbit hole. There are consequences. Okay? Yeah. Capricorn, Virgo, Three of Swords. Yeah, Horseman of Swords, reverse. And Nine of Coins, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, let's see. Hey, y'all, to it now. Sovereign, realization. Remember then, son of the earth, that nothing can resist a firm will which has for a lever. There! Boy, leave her alone. Come on out of there. Nothing can resist a firm will which has for a lever the knowledge of true and just. To combat in order to secure its realization is more than right, it's a duty. The man who triumphs in that struggle only accomplishes his earthly mission. He who succumbs in devoting himself to it gains immortality. It signifies that the realization of thy hopes depend upon a being more powerful than thyself. Seek to know him, and thou shalt have his support. Okay. Horseman of Swords. Signify the person. Denotes thoughts of empathy, strife, or sickness. Reverse. They are plans and desires for his ruin. For money. Nine of Coins. Gemini, Aquarius. So somebody don't want to stop. They want this money. They might owe this money. Taurus. Ten of Cups. Ego, that's Scorpio. Reverse. They don't give a fuck. Cancer. King of Cups. Come answer the phone, boy. King of Cups, signify a person ruled by Cancer, mild, reserved, home loving, and pleasant. Right way up the notes, a Cancer man.
Hello?
I feel.
Yeah.
Eight of Scepter, reverse, work.
Okay.
Reverse. Building. Sagittarius and Aries. So I don't think Cancer want to do it anymore. I don't know, let's see. Some people are learning, some people not. Y'all bring me a hamburger. Avea, come put your shoes on. They got hamburgers and chips. Y'all tell Miss T give me one. Stop playing, boy. You know they got that mattress right there. Come on, y'all two, stop playing. I ain't even in my birthday yet. Let's see what's happening. Capricorn. Capitan. Captain of this spaceship. What you doing? Mason, do you hear me? Okay, your mama gonna tear that booty up. Come on, out of there, y'all gone. Empress reverse. Dependency. Smothering. Creative block. Oh. I'm sorry. It's too mothering. Okay, somebody got blocked. I'll say so the Empress had blockages. Not going to the butterfly stage. We got, is them prunes? Prunes or is them, somebody might need to clean that. Okay. But I think these are radishes. And somebody needs the key. Unpredictable, Knight of Needles, aimless, impulsive. Maybe saying that about the Empress. Hey, go downstairs. Go now. Where you at, Mason? I'm right here. Come on, put y'all shoes on and go downstairs. Go get that and come on back. Y'all eat it up here.
All right, bye.
Y'all want to stay down there? You want to stay too? Well, you running back by yourself? Huh? No, go get your hamburger and come back. I'm gonna wait a couple minutes and go on to the stairs. By the time I think y'all made it in there and got it, I'm gonna go onto the stairs. Master skill, the magician, resourceful, concentration. Stop, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Bring the key. Where's all I'm gonna lock it down? Put the key in your pocket, boy, so you won't drop it. Stop playing for y'all. Fall on the staff.
All I love is already have a streak going. Yes.
Two Aries together. The Fool card. Recklessness. Naive. Risk. So somebody going on with the plan. The master skill, master plan. They got a master plan now. Dissension, apathy, uncommitted. 3 of buttons. So whether they sick, some dying, feel like they dying, they got a plan. The sun for happiness. Leo energy, authenticity, optimism, convincing somebody they truth, they good person, I'm assuming. The Hierophant, upright, maybe they're gonna marry somebody or marry the person. Could have had an epiphany, like we said, the realization. But I don't see no love except for down here with Cancer, not building a job. I don't know. I don't see the love. The Hierophant, mortality, beliefs, wisdom. Hierophant. Respite, introspection, 4 of needles, recuperation, somebody recuperating, distraction, hesitation, unmotivated, ace of matches, reverse. Somebody might not be tolerating this, introspection, recuperating from this. I don't know if somebody want better days or leave it alone. Hold on a minute.
service in town. Someone did destroy my building. It's already destroyed. No, it was modern art. No, you burned it. You know, look at that when you were going. Don't hurt them. Don't really do like shiny glasses. These other buildings around are teasing. So, come on, I want to destroy them. That's a wild look, isn't it? And this plopper guy is, I don't know. I want to like this game. Look at him. He's all smiles, but he's not much of a plopper and there's nothing. So it was a lot of fun checking out Ryan's favorite Roblox games. And that's kind of making me think about some of my favorite games that I've played. Oh, like this one.
Hi guys. Today we're Steve Evil Grandma.
Oh, he looks kind of, I don't know why he looks so evil. He just looks like he's sleeping, actually.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't want to wake him up, though, and find out why he's so evil.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh, he's back. Oh, what? Oh, he killed him.
Wait, what?
I got
It's right here, though.
on my screen. He came out of his chair. I think you're not. Wait, try to. Don't step on the arrow.
But he's got an evil grandpa family.
Oh, he got out. He got out. He's chasing me. He is chasing me.
Oh, yeah, he comes after you. With his cane.
Yeah, he apparently does that. Oh my God.
I just saw you, like, freeze on my screen, and then he froze in midair.
I know what to do.
And he will get me.
I'm going to go right here. And go. I'm out of here, bro. I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
I'm going to build. He can step on the water.
I know, he can step on it, not you.
That's
Look
not
good.
good.
Look, you're good. Right here. Watch. And stand right here. Stand right here. Watch. Just wait.
He's
Wait, right
coming
here.
for me.
No, watch. Stand right here. He freezes. That's where he stops. He's like, you get away this time.
Let's go, I guess. Wait, you want to chase us up the stairs?
Right? No, it's like, why did he stop? He's just like,
Yeah, that's pretty cool. What the? That picture.
who took those pictures?
Wait, you guys don't like my pictures? But that fancy photographer I hired, he said they do really well on Hipstagram. Oh,
Shopping for tires used to be like pulling teeth. That was before I went to TireRack.com. Buy tires shipped fast and free and arrive the next day. I even got 2 years of free road hazard protection. Next time your tires get long in the tooth, visit TireRack.com.
When I'm on vacation, I want less of this and more of this. Welcome to a vacation that's so much more with Norwegian Cruise Line. Let sunny Spain seduce you.
Then for Vineyard Midland.
Oh, all my amazing meals when you're back on board. But there's more all day and all night. I love more. Experience more with Norwegian. Gotta get more.
It's always weird in these obbies when you can, like, step on other people's heads.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, can I have money? I mean, I want to see it right.
Go. Hey. Ooh. Okay. Oh, what?
Whoa!
Wow.
Holy swingers! This is so cool.
Okay, I got it.
Whoa!
Whoa. On my screen, you died. On my screen.
I'm invincible to the broken.
Oh, whoa. Oh, wow.
Whoa!
Did he smack you?
Grandpa's ready to do his karate. Watch out, that one moves.
Oh.
They said, you barely made it all game. Good.
It's like carrots. Whoa. You gotta jump over. No.
gotta go for the snack for a minute. Sorry, y'all, but hamburger's warm.
This was actually the bag that was in your hamburger's spicy. Hello? Are y'all ready to do that security guard back in? Yeah, Kelly, when you go to here, Journey, did you know my nickname is half of my name? And Bushen always calls me my nickname.
What's that?
Mace.
Oh.
Mace.
Yeah, she told me.
Mace. Mace.
Sorry about that. So be authentic.
Well, why you always in our business?
The leaves.
First of all, I didn't even know you was on furniture from. Second of all, all I was doing was
Wisdom.
coming over here and what you were doing. Kylie.
Law and order, distraction. So distract them. Send somebody that care. They pretend like they don't care.
Oh, what type of club is that?
Law and order, discipline, king of needles, authority. That could be the police too. Childishness, serious, independent, 6 of cups, reverse.
I don't think you want to do this. Oh!
Unfulfillment, spiritual growth, emptiness, the world reverse. Yeah, pretty much. Childish, serious independence. Heartless, unstable, uncaring, king of cups.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Trick somebody or something. But the law is also because Leo is exposed. They've been exposed by the law. Being reckless in behavior. Stop, girl. Stop, Belle. Perfectionism. Uninspired. 8 of buttons. Methodical. No. Mediocrity. 8 of buttons reverse. This look like the law to me. Been watching. Slowly down. Panic. Regression. Decisions. 8 of matches reverse. Immaturity. Envy. Page of cups. I can't hear. Go back in the room. Irresponsible. Providing. Caregiver. Queen of buttons. Practicality. Stagnation. Fear of change. Death reverse. Avoidance. So I don't know if somebody gonna be sick, get sick enough where a shootout or sick enough where they have to go to a care facility. Child, cold of heart, critical, narrow-minded, queen of needles. Shootout. Lamentation, pessimism, 5 of cups, regret. Yeah. Decadence, regress, stagnation, the universe reverse.
His jacket off.
Crater looking at everything. So look like it's gonna end up tragically.
When you get the golden
Let me see your
fruit,
hair.
you have to go through them. And that girl we bought it, she's starting to
Mm-hmm. See you in the future. Hidden paths, not in a book. Unspoken.
Kylie.
Also on Sandman, his brother that's in charge of the books and all of that.
Exactly.
Sandman's story wasn't told. It had blank pages. So it was up to him how everything was gonna go. So it's up to you. Oh yeah, unconditional love. Oh, shit. Guilty.
Kylie?
Immortality reverse.
Kylie.
Oh, wait. I think it's like a ball. Okay, the combo crew is not being helpful in this game. They're all messing around in the go-kart. Wait, where?
Okay, you want to change doing that?
It's like court to me. Oh yeah.
Oh my god, she flies to life? That's so cool. It must be, it must be.
Please don't test me first. Political conspiracy. Rattlesnakes. Inspect world critters. Astral travel. Learn or someone.
Hello?
Magical spell. Voice, singer, dancer, power.
They don't even like that.
We are different. I'm trying to save the world. You want to destroy it. Incubus, succubus. Same thing yesterday. Your wife and others. Divorce. There are always rules. Taurus. Ophiuchus. Different realms, dimensions, chakras. I need a chakra cleaning, maybe. Lighthouse. Sing for me. Chinese, Japanese, dynasty, beginning, toxic family. You are loved, protected, safe by the creators. Ladies from a seed, ancestors, archangels, cherubim, skies, etc., etc., etc. Well, that's it. That's what I got. Sun chakra. Let's see. So it's all up to you how you're going to write the rest of your book. New book, this new round, and this new times, how it's going to end, how you want your book to end, how you want people to remember you, or read your book, or Akashic record, I don't know, whatever. Or somebody writing a book. Second chakra, sacral chakra, sensitivity, sensuality. I encourage myself to express my sensuality and emotions creatively, using all my faculties, including touch, voice, and actions, and creative abilities, such as art, craft, music, acting, cooking, gardening, and writing. I practice being aware of and enjoying my senses, being nourished and stimulated by the natural world, such as by landscaping, people, weather, animals, aromas, and sounds. Let's get another one. Fifth chakra, throat chakra. Truthfulness. I am truthful and honest with myself. I aim to overcome my fears about speaking my truth, and I speak in a loving, considerate way. My personal empowerment comes from telling the truth and letting others know who I am. Others will be positive, uplifted. Who is it?
Daddy, who is it?
See that little ball come through the leg. You want hamburgers, sir? We got hamburgers and some cereals, some juice, some apples. We got the whole thing.
Not in there. Other side.
My personal empowerment comes from telling the truth and letting others know who I am. Others will be positively uplifted. Take one for exhale. She wants some. And telling others who I am. Others will be positively uplifted when they hear my truth, and I take care not to extravagant, how you say it, overdo it in order to impress them. I am careful not to let my mind mislead me and in turn others. I avoid gossiping or speaking negatively of others. All right, y'all, that's what I got. Hope it helps in some type of way. Like, subscribe, share, and comment.
Bye bye.